Hey guys, it's me, 80s and to you guys. Today, guys, we'll be talking to you guys about the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualification for the OFC region, guys. We finally got to the Oceania region, guys. And I gotta say, man, it's taken a long time indeed. So let me go ahead and explain how this works before we get to the actual draw. And then, of course, we'll look at the draw, give you guys my reaction, and then, of course, we'll end for today's video. So let me go ahead and explain how this works. So obviously, as you guys know, this is the region that is the last confederation to start. And remember, guys, a half spot is given. So basically, that half spot is basically a spot that comes to the playoffs and that they do not get a direct spot. Now, because of the whole pandemic, what's going on there, all the matches have been postponed to 2022, and it will be taking place to 14th of March to 30th of March, and it will take place in Qatar. So that's basically the tournament. Okay, so you see right here, guys, there are 11 nations 11 nations in this confederation. However, 9 are going to be competing. 9 are in the qualification, and basically 8 of them will make it through. 1 will miss out. So you can see the top 7 is directly qualified, and then the Tonga, Cook Islands will battle it out against each other to determine which nation gets that last spot, and then American Samoa and Samoa will not compete here. Okay. So basically, we have that. Okay, so these are from the FIFA rankings of November 2021. All right, so yeah, okay. So now we have the qualification match, as you can see, 14th of March 2022, Tonga versus Cook Islands. So as you can see right here, guys, we have the group stage here. We have the 7 nations here, and then that winner of this match goes into Group A. By the way. So then the Group A, Group B, they'll do single games, and basically round robin. And basically the two nations that the top 2 nations from every group will directly qualify to the final round, in which the first place nation of Group A, which will place the Group B runner-up, and the Group B winner will face the runner-up of Group A. So it'll be like a semifinals one game. And of course, if you the nation that do win their semifinals move on to the final, and the winner of the final qualifies for the Interconfederation playoffs, in which they'll be facing the CONCACAF third round 4th place team, which will take place on June 13th and June 14th, and the final will be on March 30th. So that's going to be interesting, guys. Keep an eye upon this. So now let's go ahead and look into the nations that we have here first. So Group A, guys, we got Solomon Islands, Tahiti, Vanuatu, and then of course we'll have either Tonga or Cook Islands. And then for Group B, we have New Zealand, New Caledonia, Fiji, Papua New Guinea. I gotta say, man, these groups are probably, straightforward. I think Group A is probably the more interesting of the bunch, because I think as far as the second best nation is concerned in the Oceania region is still a bit. We still don't really have like an undisputed winner. Obviously, we know the undisputed one is obviously New Zealand. So for Group B, that's pretty obvious. And it's going to be interesting to see which nation gets a second place spot. Tahiti, Vanuatu, and then obviously you have, Tonga or New Cook Islands. So, yeah, then for Group B, guys, it's pretty much straightforward. New Zealand will obviously be the heavy favorites. And as for that second place spot, very, very interesting indeed. Keep an eye upon that. So, it'll be interesting indeed. So, yeah, I think, guys, this Oceania region, if I'm being honest with you guys, I think they're content. I think you look at the playoffs, they'll be facing a CONCACAF third round, 4th place team, which I think is the more easier task for them, as opposed to facing a South American team or an Asian team. And I think they have a better chance. And I think CONCACAF as well. This is a good draw for both nations. I think both nations will be very content with that. And I think both nations will be doing very well. So, as I said, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. As I said, there isn't really too much to discuss here, guys. Obviously, guys, I'll make predictions whenever we get closer to the actual dates. Right now, guys, we're literally in November as we speak, literally close end of November. These matches will take place in March, so it's a bit too early to predict these kind of games. So, as I said, it's going to be interesting, as I said. And, it'll be interesting. So, and comment down below, guys. Do you guys think any nation from this confederation will qualify to the World Cup? And let me give you guys my early prediction. No, I don't think we'll see a country from this confederation qualify for the World Cup. I just think that is going to be too difficult for them. It's going to be too difficult for them, and I fancy CONCACAF significantly. Although I would like to be proven wrong. It would be nice to be proven wrong, but as I said, I'm going to have to pick CONCACAF to prevail as an early prediction. But I might regret change this in the future, but we'll see. That's pretty much it for today, guys. So make sure you guys check on me. My other pods, list in the description below. Make sure you guys check on me and my other videos, guys. I do cover a lot of international content on this channel. You know, you got the Club World Cup, you know, Euros, Copa America, Gold Cup, you know, Africa Cup of Nations, you know, there's gonna be one coming up soon. And of course, and of course I do club football as well. So make sure you guys turn on the notification on for all videos. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.